Hey guys, it's beautyriotx, and today I'm talking hauls. And this haul is basically nothing but shiny things. Let's just get right into it. So I've gotten these things over the last month or so. I've talked about like 2 or 3 of them in videos. These are overall new things that I've either not touched yet or have only touched like once. Don't worry, it was consensual. So let's get into it. All right, so the first things are, I saw Messy Jessie use them. These are the Touch and Soul Metallist Sparkling Foiled Pigments. I have the shades Sun Aurora and Aurora Taupe. These kind of remind me of the Tarte Chrome paint pots, but they're more like duochrome. Oh Lord, but just stop for a second. I actually have Sun Aurora on my eyes today. It has like a greenish yellow orangey shift to it. So we have Sun Aurora and Aurora Taupe right here. I used this one a few days ago over like a smoky grayish brown eye look. It kind of looked like shimmery black. It was really cool. The swatches aren't great because it shears them out too much. I put them on top of cut creases like concealer, and this is kind of how it turns out. Magical. Magic. They're a little pricey. You kind of could get a similar look. I don't know about a similar shade, but you can get this kind of similar look from a lot of different things like ColourPop Super Shock shadows, like the metallic ones. So if you don't want to spend the money on these, you could try those, but I don't know if they could have shades to duplicate these because these shades are just magnificent. All right, the next is a very similar product. This is from Marc Jacobs. Jamie Page convinced me to get this. This is the See-quins Glam Glitter Eyeshadow, and it's in the shade Glam Noir 84. I swatched it because I had to fucking swatch it. Oh boy. This is like, I wish they would have named this Tuxedo. I don't know why, but I just wish that. Again, I'll be using all these things in upcoming videos, don't you worry. But I'm pretty fucking psyched about this one because it's, I mean, oh God. It's one of those things that you dread dropping it. Like your life will be over. All right, the next is from J.Cat Beauty. This is their Vanity Goddess Chromatic Pigment, and it's in the shade Unicornpia. That's a weird word to say. It's a loose pigment. I'm not gonna hold it sideways, but I will swatch it. This is definitely gonna be a killer shade. I don't understand the whole unicorn thing about it, because it kind of just looks like a, I guess there's kind of a duochrominess to it, but it's not crazy. I guess I can see a little bit of yellow, maybe a tiny hint of pink, but it's mostly like baby blue. But the texture is actually really nice, but I have a feeling that even if you put this on top of glitter glue, it's gonna be Fallout City, but it's a loose pigment, that's to be expected. But that's also one of the reasons that I do my eye makeup first and my face makeup last. All right, next up are 2 new products from Essence. This is the Melted Chrome Eyeshadow. I have the shades Lead Me, which is like a silver, and then a reddish copper shade called Copper Me. By the swatches, I'm sure you can guess which is which. Whoa. Wow. Those are very, very pigmented and very smooth. Yeah. Those will be magic on the eyes, so I'm pretty psyched to use these. And Essence is like dirt fucking cheap. So when they have, not everything from Essence for me has been a hit, but when they come out with like hits, they're fucking like out of the park hits. Look at me making sports references. All right, and the next thing I found at Marshall's. This is one of these Stila Vivid and Vibrant eyeshadow duos. I was dying to find the green one. Green's like my fucking jam, or gold, but I only found the blue. This is the Sapphire shade. Honestly, I mean, it's very pretty. I only swatched it, I haven't used it yet. One side's like a more satin shade and one side's more like glittery. It's very pretty. I don't really get the whole deal about it though. I'm assuming it's one of those things you could use wet or dry. It actually blends out kind of nice too. There's not too much of a big difference in metallicness on each side. Like the more metallic one isn't like crazy more metallic, so it's pretty. I'll definitely use it, but I mean, you can find things like this, like I said, at Marshall's for 1/4 the price. Or, you know, this is an indie brand. These are from an indie brand called JD Glow, and I mean, this big thing was like $8, and it's, I mean, just as gorgeous, if not better than the Stila, so just saying. I'm sure I'll love it when I put it on, but prices nowadays. All right, so we have a highlighter, and this is from Catrice. This is the 3D Glow highlighter in Icy Glaze. It's actually what I'm wearing today. I used it for the first time 5 minutes ago in another video. I haven't had too much good luck with Catrice highlighters. They've been fine in the past, but I noticed the few that I've tried just didn't have the undertones that I liked. This is like perfection. It has a little bit of silver, silvery white, a little bit of like champagne. It's enough that it's definitely like, you can see it, but it's not metallic. This is a good like everyday highlighter for me. Beautiful. The next is actually from L'Oreal. It's not a new product, but it's new to me. I saw Samantha Ravindal use it. This is the True Match Lumi Glotion in 903 medium. I haven't used it yet. She used it as a primer, so I'm actually really looking forward to trying this. I'm trying to finish up a primer that I'm like literally like one use away from trying. After I do that, then I will use this. So it'll probably be in the next week or two, but her skin looked amazing when she used this, so I'm definitely looking forward to this. The next two things are jelly highlighters. I'm pretty sure these are my first. I have liquid highlighters, but I don't think I have any jelly highlighters. And I tried these for the first time, again, in a video that I did yesterday. We have the e.l.f. jelly highlighter in Bubbly, which is like it's more so like a cool champagne, I guess. And the next is Makeup Revolution jelly highlighter in Monumental. They have 3 shades from this. I think it's like the Jewel collection. They have this light gold, a like slightly deeper bronzy one, and then like a pinky silver rose gold one. This one just seemed like it would go with my skin tone a bit better. All right, so we have the e.l.f. right here in Bubbly, and then the Makeup Revolution in Monumental. Both are super duper gorgeous. They both have just a perfect amount of like sheen. They both blended out really well. They're beautiful. And they're a great medium if you have wanted to try liquid highlighters but haven't done it because they just seem tricky to use. I feel the same way. I feel like sometimes they're too liquidy or too oil-based, so they move your actual face makeup around when you blend them in. So I think this is a good medium. It's between, you know, your regular maybe cream powder highlighters. This is in the middle for jelly, and then liquid is at the end. So I feel like these would be a good thing to try if you want to try liquid but aren't brave enough. The next two things are brow products. I don't think they're new, but again, they're new to me. The first is the CoverGirl Brow Mascara in Soft Brown. This is the Shape and Define. I haven't even opened it yet. I think it's one of those that has like a curved brush. I'm trying to get into my brows more. They're a total fucking mess right now, but whatever. And then I have the Sephora Brow Builder. That scares me. And this is in Neutral Gray Brown. I haven't opened either of them yet, but I have, I think, like one brow product to use up, and then I'll open one of them and try them out. And the last two things are palettes. The first one is the Tarte Hamptons Weekend Contour Palette. I actually traded my friend for this. She wanted a powder and I traded her for this. And it's a trio of highlighter, blush, and bronzer contour. They're all pretty shades. The blush feels like smooth as fucking anything. Even the highlighter looks like it, yeah, it'll work for me. It's more like subtle and a little bit more gold, but very pretty. Haven't used this yet, I've only swatched it, but looks like something that'll work for me. And the last thing I got was from BPerfect Cosmetics. It's the same company that I bought the Carnival palette from. This palette's fucking amazing. If you're in the States and you want to try it, go to Beauty Bay, which is a European like retailer. It's legit, and you know, it's like Sephora or Ulta, but over there. So I got that from there and I love it. And so I looked on Macari for any other palettes that they had, and I got this, which is totally up my alley. And I did actually confirm with BPerfect Cosmetics that it is a real verified palette. Like, this is one of theirs. I did my research, and while I did like it, a lot of these colors tended to blend together when I used them. I've only used it twice so far. I'm still deciding about it. It's a very pretty palette, but it kind of is ending up, it's feeling for me like the Tarte, where the hell did I put it? Clay and Play, I think. Those shades, even though they're all neutral, they all seem to just blend together for me. I kind of feel like that for this. Maybe I just need to try a different eye look next time I try it, but I'm still messing with it, but I haven't had good luck so far. All right, so that was my recent haul that I've done. Tell me what you think. What have you guys gotten lately that you've loved or hated? Let me know in the box below. And that was it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.